Hey you guys, welcome back to the channel. Please hit that like button before we get into it. And this one, sometimes I like to have a little fun, but this one is a little bit sad. And it's about Diddy's daughters. So y'all, please hit that like button. Now let's get into the mess. So TMZ is reporting that Diddy's girls, his daughters, were tearing up and crying after they left court today, after they left the closing arguments. And I told you guys before, I've actually seen the girls in real time in the courthouse, outside of the cafeteria before. Beautiful girls. And you know, these girls aren't on trial. It's their dad who is on trial. So yeah, I have sympathy and empathy for these young ladies. Plus, they don't have their mother. It's like Diddy and Kim Porter, you know, it's just a twisted world that they lived in, and these children are left to suffer. But anyway, let's get into the story. Diddy's daughters, who avoided appearing in court for most of his federal trial, they were there a lot in the beginning, but I think after it was one day where it just got so graphic, and this is like the first couple of weeks of trial. After that, I didn't see him anymore. I heard that they had left to come back to California because they were graduating and things, and the kind of things that we were hearing in court, I would not want my kid hearing that, even if it wasn't about me. You know what I'm saying? It was so graphic, and it's their dad still. But anyway, it says the daughters, who avoided appearing in court for most of his federal trial, are right behind him for closing arguments, and the emotion of the day is showing on their faces. These girls are about 18. This is a lot for them to deal with. I mean, it'd be a lot for me. His twins, Jesse and Delilah, along with Chance, all held hands as they walked out of the federal courthouse in Manhattan. Their brothers, Justin, King, and Quincy, also strode to a waiting SUV along with Diddy's mother, Janice. And the girls, they're usually going in and out of court holding on to each other like, you know, like a link or something. The family's united front comes on the heels of prosecutors delivering their closing arguments to the jury, laying out why they should convict Diddy on all counts, including trafficking and racketeering. One of the 18-year-old twins, who were dressed in matching white pantsuits, wiped away tears as they emerged from the courthouse and faced the cameras. Poor babies. I don't care what you say. I don't care what you say. I'm a mother, and my baby is only 24, and if anything happened to me, good, bad, and different, whether I'm right or wrong, she gonna shed some tears. So I feel for these young ladies. Delilah and Jesse graduated high school last month amid all their father's legal drama, and they've only come to court a few days of testimony. They showed up early in the trial to support Dad, but understandably skipped sitting through the more graphic testimony, which is what I said, from Cassie Ventura and others about Diddy's violent attacks and the freak-offs. Tomorrow, Diddy's defense will make their case to the jury for acquitting the mogul as Mark Agnifilio delivers his closing argument. No doubt, Diddy's family will be on hand for that as well. Yeah, I don't recall the exact date. I know they were there for a few days, but let me say, from right out the gate, as soon as opening arguments started from both sides, the girls were there. And I'll tell you, it got graphic real quick. I think some of the first testimony was from like the Punisher and Cassie, and the things that they were talking about that was being done was very graphic. So I know they've heard a lot of it. But anyway, you guys, as we listen to this, y'all drop in the comments and let me know what you think. If you were a parent, would you want your child sitting and listening to this graphic-ish about how you was freaking off? I mean, just yes or no. But drop your comments in there and let me know how you feel about this. And y'all, I'll see you on the next video. Bye.